Hi guys!
Hey guys.
This is Sarah.
And Aaron.
And we're from the Zebra Tribe. And today we're going to do the interracial tag.
Yeah, we're going to do the interracial tag. That's
so,
right.
I gathered these questions. I found them.
You can see the questions.
Yeah. No,
okay
we
if I
can.
look and look at
Yeah,
them
you
together?
can look at it.
Oh, okay. We can look at them together.
Yeah, I'm just
okay.
going to ask questions pertaining to us being an interracial couple, and then we're going to answer it.
Oh, okay.
So the first question is, what is your ethnicity or your race?
I'm Caucasian.
Oh my gosh. Don't- any-
She's legally blind. So this is a
Don't even
surprise.
say that. That sounds scary. Anyways, I'm Jamaican, and this guy is alien.
I have an alien status, yeah.
What's your background?
German.
You're not even full German. Aren't you part German?
Like 75% German.
Yeah, and part what?
Part Polish.
He doesn't even know his own background.
I think a little bit of Welsh in there. A little bit of Welsh.
Okay, number 2. What is your? Stop trying to choke me.
Sorry. I was pushing your braids off so that you could sit more comfortably.
Okay. Question number 2. What is your first time? What was it? Was this your first time dating outside of your race?
Was it your first time dating outside your race?
It was. Yeah. Is this my first time? Is it my first time dating outside my race? Yes. I've never had a white boyfriend before.
I had a white boyfriend before.
No. Was this his first time dating outside his race? No.
No, it wasn't either. No.
Nor the second, nor the third.
Wow. What kind of person are you making me out to be?
Number 3. What has been the most challenging thing about dating interracially?
The most challenge, I guess it's more just a general social acceptance, right? You know, you get these looks from anyone and everybody. You know, when you're doing groceries to going to see a movie. And I mean, I'm not saying it's really prevalent. Most people take it at face value, but
Yeah, speak up. They might not be able to hear you.
oh, most people are fine with it, but there is the odd person that body language wise lets it be known,
Oh yeah,
right? They can just you can kind of tell, and it doesn't, you know, it's across all races, like black and white and Asian.
Yeah, obviously for me, the most two races
Yeah.
obviously that I get it from are blacks and whites. I guess for my own people, I tend to think that, that when they look at me or they make the glare, it's like I'm a sellout. That's the look that I get, right? Or it's like really type of look.
Yeah.
And then from white people, it's general like, oh my gosh, like you can ask this guy. The last time we were in like Old Navy, this woman
It was the Gap.
or Gap, whatever it's called, it's like the same thing.
Yeah, it was the same.
But this woman was in there and she was like staring hard. And I don't have a problem with people staring per se, because sure, we look different, we're not the norm, so that's okay. But at least like, I don't know, don't give me the stare like, oh my gosh, like we're a bunch of aliens or something. And that's the part that I didn't like about it, is that she kept staring so hard, and at one point then I was like, hi, like I noticed you. And that's what I do sometimes when I get the stare. I just let them know that I noticed them. Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. I'm not like that.
No.
I
But-
just ignore them.
But that's been, the most challenging thing, is that, you get stares from people who, I guess, perhaps haven't accepted interracial dating yet.
And yeah, that's true.
Okay, so number 4 was, do you get dirty looks or stares in public?
Oh.
We just answered
We
that.
just answered that question. Yeah.
As you can see, I didn't go through the list of questions
It's
because
not
I just
many.
wanted it to be random. But yeah, it's not many, but we do notice it here and there. I think I notice it more than Aaron, right? There are times when I call it out.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true.
5, do you plan to get married and have children? Been there.
I think we've been, we're
Done
thinking
that.
about that. Oh.
You're such a joker. Quit. I'm not having any more kids, guys. Don't listen to this guy. And yes, we've been married. We've been married for 11 years, and we have 3 children. No more.
I thought we were thinking of getting remarried.
Oh, well, what's that called? Renewing our vows.
Renewing
We
your vows.
wanted to do that for our 10th year, but clearly we didn't do it. So
No, we didn't do it, no.
hopefully it's in the near future.
That's
Number
it, that's a
6.
hint.
If so, how do you think... Oh, sorry. Yeah, okay, so they talked about if you have
Get married or have children.
get married or children. So it says, if so, how do you think they will be perceived?
I think mixed children are pretty well accepted in society,
Yeah.
right? For the most part, I don't. It's becoming more prevalent,
Oh, yeah.
so
Oh, yeah.
I think a lot of people like mixed kids, regardless of whether they have qualms about.
About interracial.
Interracial.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. I get that all the time. Your children are so beautiful. Your kids, like, people always, that's the one thing, like, people always give good compliments or comments. I don't hear anything negative
Yeah.
from their perspective. And they know their mom's black, they know their dad's white, they know who they are. It's not that, I don't feel like it's that big of a deal. And culturally, they're exposed. I'm Jamaican, so they are exposed to my culture because my parents are very much cultured, and right?
Yeah. Oh,
They're
yeah.
exposed to our culture, so I don't feel like it's an issue. Number 7, is it different dating outside of your race as opposed to dating within?
I'd say yes.
Yes, you want to explain why?
I think there are a lot of differences between black women and white women. And I'm not saying that they're bad or good, they're just different.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm gonna speak about Sarah here and her personality more specifically, but I think she's very direct in her wants and her needs. She doesn't go around corners,
Yeah, beat around the bush.
beat around the bush. Yeah, she lets her thoughts be known, which is good. In the long run, it's sometimes more difficult short term, right?
Is that the only thing?
No, that's not the only thing. I'm just saying, like.
But what else?
And then she's very, very loyal and loving. I'm not saying white women are not like that, but once you win her over, she's really on your team. She's really on your side, and she's also really, really attractive.
No. Oh my gosh.
Not saying that any other race is not attractive.
You don't have to clarify that all the
But
time. Like
I want it,
yeah,
I'm just saying from my perspective.
that's okay. And for me, yeah, I personally think it's very different too. I mean, I know people always say that the color of your skin is only on the outside. We're all the same on the inside, and sure, I agree with that. But at the same time, with my experiences with guys of my race, they are usually just they're usually different.
Different, yeah.
They're very different. I don't know, and like I said, I can only speak for Aaron too. He's been very caring and just, I don't know, I feel he makes me feel very comfortable being me. It's kind of ironic because I feel like sometimes some of the qualities that or attributes that black women have, from my personal experience, I'm not saying all black men are like that, but I've noticed that some black men don't necessarily value them. You know what I mean?
Oh.
They don't value certain things, and at this, like being in an interracial relationship, like I find like white guys would value certain things, like they find your natural hair attractive, when as opposed to guys back in the days I would hear them make comments about like girls' hair all the time. Go get a weave or go do it. You know what I mean?
Oh, okay.
They would say like stuff like that, or
They just have a different perspective.
yeah, they have a different perspective. Some of the things that they found to be flaws, I would think like the opposite race could find it to be attractive. So that's what I think for that.
Yeah. I mean, it's really nuances, right? Like small things, and it's hard to generalize an entire race of people, because I'm sure you can find the same qualities from all races, right?
Exactly.
But I mean, I think culturally it has a lot. There are differences culturally. If I was a Jamaican white guy, I would probably be very different.
Yes, you probably would be very different.
Right? So.
Okay, so moving on to question 8. Do you interact with other interracial couples? And yes and
yes.
no. Like, I don't want to say yes and no, but yes, it's not like we go out of our way to say, oh, let's become friends with people that are just in interracial relationships. No, but we do have friends
and family
who are engaged in interracial relationships, so yes.
That's
but
right.
It's not like something that we seek out.
No, I mean, we would just as well go out with friends that are black.
Well, we have friends
that are
we
white.
have friends who are involved in, I don't know, different relationships. I'm saying it's not like just interracial, right? But
that's right. It's
blacks who are with blacks, white who are with white. It's like
right.
It's not that big of a deal.
Yeah, that's right. It's not a big deal.
And number 10 is, what made you fall in love with this person? Oh, it's a mushy question.
Oh, that's a mushy. Okay.
Do you want me to go first?
Yeah, you go first.
Oh, okay. What made me fall in love with Aaron is that he was very, very kind. Not only was he attractive, but he knew that from the get-go. But I have this thing where I don't necessarily want guys to just think, oh, like she's, because they're attractive, they can get away with whatever. So,
I would never think that.
Yeah. But anyways,
I would never ever think that.
Outside of that, he is very kind, and he was very, very loving. That was a big, big plus.
Oh, you're so sweet. Well,
right?
Yeah.
Overall, like, I feel like he's been patient with me too. Like he said, I am very straightforward. I'm very straightforward and direct and all that stuff, but like I don't necessarily feel like it's a bad thing.
No,
but at the same time, it requires patience, and he's been very patient.
Oh, thanks, son.
And committed. Right? We're on year 12. We're on year 12 or 13.
Well,
year 13. We're on year 13. So that
right.
speaks volumes.
That's right.
Okay.
What made me fall in love with Sarah was, aside from being really, really attractive, very beautiful. I mean, but that's not something that you fall in love with. I mean, she was really caring and really concerned for me at a critical time in my life, and she wanted the best for me, and she expressed that in a way that no one has expressed that before, and she really made me care about us as a couple and our future, and I've never felt like that before, and I knew she was the one that I wanted to spend the rest of my life with.
Oh, that was sweet.
So, and I fell in love with her, I think, pretty quickly. I was always wanted to spend all my time with her. I didn't want to spend any time with anyone else.
Except for now.
Except now. I always, I always want to go to this place called work. Where am I going? I always want to go work. No. I'm either at work or I'm at home with my family. So, and I think that's a good thing. I don't think that's a bad thing. There's so many people who don't get enough time to spend with their family. So,
yeah. And
they always want more time, and spending time with, we never have this time again, so spending time with her, and growing old together, I'm looking forward to that. But I've always
grow old together.
I've always
slowly.
loved her. I've always loved her.
Oh, that's sweet. But anyways, that concludes our interracial tag.
Interracial tag. That's
and
right.
I basically am going to just tag anyone who is interracial who is watching this, not to exclude anyone, but it is called the interracial tag. So if you're interested in doing this tag, please feel free to do so, and hope you enjoyed this one. Thanks for watching, guys.
Thanks for watching, guys.
And don't forget to
subscribe.
Subscribe.
Or thumbs up.
Or thumbs up this video.
All right. Thanks, guys.
You want to say bye? Bye.
Bye.
Toodaloo. Toodaloo.